So I would say both politics and my minivan can be messy, and that's probably not likely to change. The goal of the book is to show people what it's really like to try to stand up to power, whether that's taking down corporate CEOs or dealing with 3 angry tween children. The title, I Swear, is a triple entendre. Most literally, it means, I swear to uphold the Constitution. But it also means, I swear, if you don't stop doing that, I'm going to lose my mind, and how frustrated I can get with my kids or even my colleagues in Washington. And the third meaning of I swear is that I'm a truth teller. I swear to be honest with you in this book about what it's really like to serve in Congress, especially as a single mom. The answer is, it really depends on the day and how long I've been away in Washington versus how long I've been cruising around Orange County. There are definitely some wrappers, some library books that are overdue. So I wouldn't say it's the cleanest minivan in Orange County, but I'm pretty organized. So I would say it's probably a pretty typical family car. In terms of how that compares to politics, I'd say that also depends on the day. Sometimes we're laser focused in Congress on getting things done, and it's amazing how quickly we can deliver for families, like we did in the pandemic and making school lunches free. Other times, politics is so messy, month after month, year after year of trying to get bills passed that the vast majority of Americans want. So I would say both politics and my minivan can be messy, and that's probably not likely to change. I started using the whiteboard in congressional hearings because I wanted to make sure the American people could follow along with what I was asking, and more importantly, what answers were and were not being given by these CEOs and administration officials. Before I came to Congress, I was a teacher, and so the whiteboard's a natural tool for me. So the goal is to make these 5 minutes, this little video clip, accessible to people who are just trying to get home from work or figure out what they need at the grocery store to see what's really happening in Congress. In the book, I talk about how I've used the whiteboard in some of my hearings, but I also teach you how to whiteboard anyone about anything, using an example of my son trying to negotiate a raise for doing the laundry. A lot of people stop me and say, it's really nice to meet you, I recognize you, and I just want you to know, I hate politics. Sometimes I want to say back, same, because sometimes politics frustrate the heck out of me too. You're going to hear some of what frustrates me about politics, but you're also going to hear the stories of how a regular person navigates that, how I keep trying to find and act on my commitment to democracy, even when folks in Washington make it hard. So yes, this book is for people who hate politics and love it, because I think a lot of us have a little bit of both in us. As a politician, I have to give a lot of speeches and tell a lot of stories. And they're often pretty scripted, pretty carefully designed for the audience that I'm talking to. I Swear isn't like that. I swear. It's really just me in my voice telling the truth about what I think about Washington. You're not going to find long chapters exhorting you to be more involved or long descriptions of policies that need to be put in place. I'll leave that to my colleagues. This book is really just about what it's like to be a person, to try to find your voice, to struggle to fit into a system that doesn't seem like it was made for you, and how we can come together to make it better.